Hello everyone, it's Randy here again, another episode of Farming Simulator 2013. And we are playing more realistic on the Herrenhausen map. And I got 85% full. A load of canola ready to be sold. And I should probably get this guy going again before I do that. And I'm working on seeding some grass around this field in different spots to help the hired workers out. Okay, let's go sell this canola and double check where are we bringing this. You never know if the place has changed. RLW. Okay, I believe that's the same place we took up last time. Yeah, I had a couple little bits here that didn't get ripe. I'm not sure why, just left them, so. And yeah, I'm going to have to figure out, too, what I want to do with that silage yet. Yeah, that bunker does not hold much, so it's going to be, like, really slow going on selling silage. To the point of I don't think we even want to do it. I mean, it will, obviously sell what's there, but I'm not sure if there's any sense in really doing more of it. And we need, I believe it was 300 and some odd thousand for the pigs. I wanted to get that if possible. Looks like we should have enough money for that. And I'll just leave that truck there for now. Oh, bummer. We can't climb up on there while it's going down. Yeah, I'll have to say these Arguous Tenuous trailers are very well done. Big Boss modding, by the way. Where's the combine? There's the combine. I got him started on the barley field here. Okay, and away he goes, hopefully. Yeah, you do not like something. What do you not like? That, probably? Ah, okay. Don't like the cars going by. That throws him off of the distance keeper, huh? Well, it should be fine having this off. I only have him on this field. I don't think I'll get the other combine over here. Hey, buddy, you're missing little bits. Come on now. Stuff's expensive. Yes, I went and seeded grass on this side of the field. Went and put wheat back in it. Finished sowing this field, and I realized, oh crap, I forgot to seed the grass on this other field here. So, working on that here. Also, I haven't done anything with that planter yet. I keep forgetting. I want to try and change the controls for it. See if I can make O, well, yeah, the O to open it. Maybe I'll make that a different key. I'm not sure what. That's a good question. What would be a better key? U doesn't do anything, does it? I don't think so. Well, I'm here thinking about it. Oh, U does do something. Unfold cedar boom. I'll scrap that then. I'll have to come back to that then and figure out what keys I can use for that. And I'm probably going to see like 1.5 passes here just to make sure there's plenty of room for hired workers to stay away. I didn't sow all the way up this field here. You can see I kind of stopped right over there. It's like, all the trees over there are dry throughable, so no sense in going all the way there. There's a couple trees in through here that are not drive-throughable, so you gotta watch that. Yeah, kind of a waste to do this with a field, but on the other hand, hopefully in the end it'll make it easier on us with hired helpers. And I might just have to move my air seeder there. Oh, we got a nice straight line going here. Wonder how long I can keep it straight. Probably not very long. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and before we go ahead and purchase any pigs or anything, we better get our fields planted, see how much money that takes to do that. And then we'll go from there. Back this up just a tad. Okay, we need to turn the airflow on. Is that lower seed openers, I believe, and we'll start seeding. Retract markers number 2. Yeah, don't really need those open. Yes, there we go, and we are applying fertilizer as well. I don't think there's an option to turn that on and off, is there? No, not that I see. Okay, that's fine. I want to kind of use the fertilizer that's up in there, and might just end up not using it to do that, because that'll make it easier. And are we not using seed? Interesting. Okay, no, it is going down, just really slowly. Well, that's good news then, because it does mean it uses seed at the proper rate, I guess you could say. At least I think it is, anyway. We are planting canola, which, oh, you're going to get right in the way, aren't you? Oh, that changes every time we open and raise and lower the seeder, don't it? Okay. Oh, good. We can drive right through them. I was afraid that was going to be some trouble there. Yeah, as you can see, I did seed a little path of grass all the way down to here as well. I should probably just bring it all the way around here. Oh, and you stopped again, didn't you? Oh, well. I don't think I need to have a... I don't think I need to cultivate for this seeder anyway, so... it'll be fine. Yeah, put that back in before you wreck our, what we just seeded here. And yeah, for those of you who may remember, we used this seeder on the Westbridge Hills map. This is a more realistic version of it. I think they also added duals on the back. I don't remember there being duals on the back of the air cart before. At least that's what my memory serves me anyway. And obviously we got a problem with the, I'm assuming it's more realistic that's causing the problem with the O, opening, closing. We just gotta hopefully maybe change that to a different key. Like I say, I'm not sure which one here. ULN is used. Let's see, is M used for anything? M is not used for anything. Yeah, I don't see nothing happen. Maybe we get away with like M or something. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to use the markers. I don't know if they'd actually work, though. We'd want the right marker? Oh, no, I guess it does actually put a mark. I'm not sure how realistic the seeding speed on this is. 7.5 miles an hour. That's probably fairly close. Not sure how fast you can go with an air seeder like this. We got a big tractor, obviously, so we should have plenty of horsepower. Ah, not another car again. Oh, come on now. That's what you get for doing that. Okay, let's take care of combine here a minute. For that, we're gonna have to get this truck back out of here. Let's see, can I back this around here? Yeah, kind of, sort of. There we go. And we are harvesting the new field we acquired here a couple episodes ago. Oh, you're just messing around, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, what, making a mess here, aren't you? Yep. Like I say, I find this really annoying. In case I haven't mentioned that before, like, you know, a half a dozen billion times. He must have had some trouble over there, too, from the looks of it. Get like these little hills in the field, and it don't take much, and right away the combine header starts dragging, and you start sliding all over the place. Absolute rubbish as far as realism is concerned. Let's see, since you're not doing anything on this field, why don't you go do another field over here then? Okay, you can't drive through that sign. Something else I should look into doing too is getting back into some corn again. I haven't done corn for a couple episodes now, so Now we're just going to cultivate that canola under. Not worth waiting for it to get ripe, I don't think. And I'll pull this combine off the field. Oh, he's going to need some fuel too, isn't he? Okay, I have to remember that. So yep, lots of things to spend the money on, not enough money to do the things we want to do, so at least not yet anyway. Okay, it sounds like the seeder is still on yet. Interesting, that's actually as far back as it'll let me zoom. It'd be nice if we could zoom back just a little bit farther. Cars just insist on driving through my air seeder, don't you? Hey, come on now. Yeah, he's just gonna come along for the ride there, isn't he? Yeah, that's what you get for doing that. I'm fairly sure you drove into me this time. I did not actually drive into you, so... Put that marker out. Not a bad idea to help us on the next pass a little bit. Not sure how well a hired worker will work with this or not. I know on Westbridge Hills it did just fine, so I wouldn't know why not. Looks like they might need to fix the fertilizer usage on this seeder. Looks like it's using it at the same rate as the seed. That's probably not accurate, I don't think. So I say, I don't think we'll be using fertilizer with this seeder in the future. Kind of a nice feature and all, but I think it's kind of just a little bit cheaty because it didn't cost me much to fill it in the first place with fertilizer. Now, normally, fill one of the other fertilizer spreaders, it costs you a bloody fortune. But not with this seeder for some reason. And then, this seeder holds quite a bit too. It was 4,000, I believe. So, should have cost quite a bit to fill it, and it didn't. Which kind of surprised me. And then combine that, that's part of the reason we're having trouble with it giving us money too, is push O and it's got fertilizer in it. It's trying to refund that, I believe. And it actually might be detecting it as seed. Yeah, unfortunately we can't unload the fertilizer. We're going to have to use it up. So, and at the rate it's going, it is going to last forever. One good thing though, if we don't use all the seed up, we can just empty it back out. We don't actually have to, sell it at a loss or anything. Well, not really. It's sell it at a loss. It's 75%, I believe. Yeah, we don't have to take the 75% hit on it then, at least. We just empty it out, put it back in our silos. Not that there's really silos on this map. I'm not sure what you'd call them. Sheds. Now, according to that, the combine is still going yet. Somehow I doubt it. He's probably derping it up somewhere. Ah, there we go. We finally got rid of the car. Now he's going to drive off somewhere. Make another try at this turn here. Got this articulated tractor with this two-piece seeder here. Does make it a little bit interesting to drive. Haven't done any in-cab driving yet, so we'll see how this does with a line. Actually, I can put maybe one. Yes, one. We'll put the line on that side. So yeah, 1, 2, and 3 on the numpad bring in and out your markers. Yeah, looks like that marker lines up fairly accurately. It went pretty good back there. I was afraid we were going to miss a little bit back there on that turn. Looks like it did pretty good. Okay, we'll do pretty good here until the marker ends, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It actually brings those markers in and out when you raise and lower it there. Okay, and I gotta remember, I don't think you can drive through that sign there. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, that's not that same car again, is it? Try to ride it again? No, I think that looks a little different. Put that back in for now. We don't want you messing up any of the seated area yet. Okay, 1. Nope, be 3. And yeah, as far as I know, all it's doing on the ground here is creating a plowed texture. I believe that's all the markers ever do. Yeah, with the textures on this map, the way they rotate, this marker actually works pretty good. Normally they get markers. I've never really been that impressed with them. It's, you know, the way they work. So and yeah, at some point I'll have to see how a hired worker does with this planter. See if he does any better with this planter than he does our big, what was the name of that case? I believe it was seeder there. Yeah, see if the hired worker handles this seeder better than it does that one. You know, it doesn't do a terrible job with that seeder. The only trouble is he leaves little gaps here. So I don't like that. Oh, just missed that tree. I was looking around. It's like I know there's a tree around here somewhere. It's probably actually easier to follow the marker from inside the cab than it is outside the cab, at least for me anyway. Now if you're driving inside the cab, you got the center line of the tractor there, you kind of just follow down that. Now going around this curve, I'm not. I'm kind of staying a little closer. Make sure it gets everything going around that curve there. I forget how wide this seeder was. According to that, 13.6. Interesting, okay. Yeah, that looks like about right. Yeah, because of the kind of curves on this field, the GPS mod isn't the most useful. You know, the straight field we have over there, it works pretty good on, but yeah, this field here, I think even that one there, like a lot of the fields on this map, like this one down here is probably okay. That one there, that's maybe a couple of the ones in here, but that's about it. Start getting all these curves, it just doesn't really become practical to go in straight lines like that. Now, didn't I have the markers out when I ran around here? Apparently I didn't. I thought I did, but guess not. Well, I do this time. Oh, and yeah, in case I didn't mention it, or failed to mention it, we are planting canola on this field again. The only reason is I wasn't going to plant canola on this field again, but kind of testing out this cedar. So that's kind of why we're planting canola again. We got wheat on the other field. Oh, I gotta watch it here. I'm driving all over the place. Just have to realize our cultivator guy isn't doing anything, is he? Figures. Lazy hired workers are always trying to stop. And speaking of stop, we better call it a stop there as well. Let me turn that cedar off here a minute. That is B. There we go. Yep, like I said, we better call it a stop there as well. So if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.